If they're not physical, their schemes are not going to matter.
Ready for the tip of this Sonic blockbuster and underway with the Blue Devils getting the first possession of the night.
Duke was trying to post R.J. Davis with Sion James right away, and Davis just knocked the ball away, really fought James.
Knueppel with 3 on the shot clock. Gets a tough shot off and hits. Cadeau all of 6-1 with an incredibly impressive defensive play, and Cooper Flagg. Cadeau with a Malawach on him, drives left hand up and good, and Carolina's on the board.
Carolina needs to get out in transition in this game. Duke wants to make them a half-court team. Another turnover, just trying to make the home run pass.
Duke in transition. James up and good with the left hand, and the lead is up to 5. Cadeau draws a crowd. The kick to Drake Powell, and the freshman knocks down a 3. And the other 2 losses, neutral court losses, way back in the non-conference to Kentucky and Kansas. Knueppel gets rid of it quickly and knocks down a 3. Knueppel again, and gets the bounce.
And using the basket to shield the shot block.
And the way he's shooting it now, too. What a dangerous scorer he is in so many different ways, as Proctor quiets the crowd by knocking down a 3. Knueppel just keeps going and lays it in, and he's got 10. Proctor, no. Tip, yes for Malawach.
Carolina has not capitalized off of Duke's turnovers.
They've made 4 of their 5 3-pointers so far tonight. James, he is so strong. How are you going to keep him out of the lane?
His first game back against Wake Forest, he had 12 and looked pretty good. Just had to knock the rust off.
Pulls up for the jumper and hits.
They really didn't get into the ball on that last possession.
Jalen Washington takes a bump and finishes. James using the screen, kicks it to Proctor.
Good recovery by Ian Jackson, but he can't give up middle.
And Proctor lays it in.
I mean, heck, they're 12 of 16, so it's tough to get shots.
And they've added 10, now make it 8 points to their lead.
And North Carolina's only got 2 rebounds in this game.
Knueppel, no. Tipped into the hands of Davis. The pull-up 3 goes. Good ball pressure by Trimble. Knueppel into traffic. The kick to Gillis. Got it.
That is a great pass. A nice job by Drake Powell of switching out to challenge that shot.
Withers goes by. Malawach scoops it up and in, and it's down to single digits.
Big back cut by Sion James, but here's Withers. When he catches it just with that left hand.
Flagg trying to drive on Withers. The pull-up will go.
How much game does he have?
Going at Flagg. And the follow by Lubin.
Smart play by Trimble to go right at Flagg.
They appear to be squarely on the bubble, maybe on the wrong side of it, heading into this game tonight. Into Lubin. Got his man in the air. Hits and is fouled.
North Carolina going with that middle ball screen, and once they got the switch, Venell and Lubin did a great job of stopping to post Tyrese Proctor on the high side.
At one point, Duke led by 15. It's down to 3. And a steal by Withers. The Heels are running again. Davis again.
As you're going to get, and a terrific job by Venell and Lubin of disrupting that lob with Kaman Malawach, and then R.J. Davis, a little hesitation, and that's...
Lots of time on the shot clock. Davis the drive, the pull-up, hits again.
Hey, before...
Nearly a turnover on the first possession. Proctor, boy, used that left arm to shield off Powell and knock down the shot.
Elliot Cadeau had a couple turnovers early. Carolina only had 3 turnovers in the first half, all of them in the first 3 minutes.
Davis, wow, again. What a night he is having. Years for R.J. Davis as a Tar Heel, and looking to go out on top in this one, Jay.
And he is seeing a big bat.
Withers wide open. And Carolina has its first lead of the night. Flagg will get the roll to bring Duke back within one.
Sion James in the corner, forcing him to the other side.
Tipped away by Cadeau. Davis. Another one.
Shot after tough shot. 15 points in the first half. He has been a one-man wreck. 11 Duke turnovers in this game. Only 3 North Carolina turnovers.
And the Heels have not missed a shot in the second half. Flagg going to work on Withers.
11 turnovers. There's a short roll.
Lubin, the challenge by Flagg, but Lubin scores anyway.
Last month out of that short roll, going right into the chest of Cooper Flagg on the vertical contest.
Proctor at the other end.
But that's the sort of defensive intensity that North Carolina has had and needs to maintain.
Knueppel, nice look. James the finish.
Action on the left side of the floor. And R.J. Davis just gets knocked a little bit by Malik Brown. That allowed him to turn the corner. Have to help up.
Flagg. Not there, and Washington down with a one-handed rebound.
Flagg settled there against Cadeau.
Jackson will drive and finish. Powell guarding Flagg on this trip. Off to James. Muscles it up and in.
Boy, terrific pass off that little screen roll with Sion James.
Knueppel switches on to Cadeau. Behind the back, the force, and it's off the side of the backboard.
That is not what Carolina wants.
It gets Duke out in transition, and Flagg flushes it.
Try to block that shot. That opened up the offensive glass for Cooper Flagg.
Duke now back looking for the lead, and Caleb Foster, Jay, into the game for the first time tonight for Duke.
Good back cut.
Brown, a beautiful feed to Knueppel, and Duke leads. Davis has been scorching hot recently. And turns it over again, so back-to-back possessions where the Heels turn it over. Foster, got it.
Ear of Seth Trimble. And then when Malik Brown has switched out on R.J. Davis, just able to angle him away from the basket down the lane line, that got Duke out in transition.
Withers defended by Knueppel. Withers goes right at him. Tipped away by Foster. And it's Duke ball.
Now Duke with an advantage. Withers behind the play.
James. Brown the trailer. And it's a 12-0 run for Duke.
Into the game. Goes right at the basket. And then Malik. Yeah, too much dribbling, not enough passing.
Jackson to Lubin. And the tough finish to snap that 12-0 run. Brown, a good passer. He's got 3 assists in this game. He's going to take a 3 and hit it.
And he's had success taking on Malowatch at times. Good pass fake.
Withers has it blocked by Flagg. Boy, Flagg went a long way into the corner to get that one. He's sending Withers to the corner. Kicks it to Cadeau. And Cadeau hits a 3. 30% three-point shooter on the season. Does not often look for that shot. Flagg swings it to Knueppel. Cadeau went flying. Carolina trying to stay within range. Down by 7.
Duke really trying to spread out this Carolina defense and drive it.
What a drive by Knueppel to make it a 9-point game. He's got 17. Cadeau soft off the glass, but it won't go. James. What a finish.
The change of direction in the open court by Sion James. And then Sion James in transition does such a good job at changing direction twice, then gets around R.J. Davis and takes it to the other side of the basket.
Cadeau blocked by Foster. And then Brown tried to save it, but threw it out of bounds. But again, a good contribution by Caleb Foster. Flagg on Cadeau. Now Davis. The switch. The drive. The kick. And the 3 for Seth Trimble. Now Foster with 7 to shoot. Brown will try another one and hit again. 2 threes here in the second half for Malik Brown. Here tonight, Carolina would be the 5 seed.
R.J. Davis has not scored in this game since the first couple minutes of the second half. Duke's switching and their size have been really difficult.
And the size a factor there, and then a run out and a chance for three for Tyrese Proctor.
Boy, after the block shot, Cooper Flagg taking it right down the middle of the floor. In transition, Proctor running the right side. Just an easy back this entire game for North Carolina. 6 offensive rebounds, and 4 of them have been team rebounds, which meant the ball just went out of bounds and they kept it.
And Flagg just drove it about 40 feet.
And traded on Malik Brown, that he wasn't able to get there. That's just too far to be able to go off. The problem is there aren't any or many quad wins available in the ACC tournament.
Into Lubin, and he'll slam it. And that is going to do it. Duke took a punch late in the first and early in the second, but rallied to win by 13. And they are the outright ACC regular season champions.